Somerset, Texas. We're headed out to pick up a dozer. It's looking like it's about a little less than an hour. Pretty clear day today. It's gonna be a good day. I think our high for the day is 50 degrees, so it's gonna be a nice day today. So yeah, gonna make this run, pick up the dozer, gonna get some video. Let's move over to this left lane real quick, make sure we're good. And yeah, so traffic's not bad at all today. Let's see if these guys will let me in here. Otherwise, gonna have to make our way. So yeah, it looks like it's a straight shot all the way down. Just finished cleaning my truck from the inside. It was filthy, bunch of mud and stuff everywhere, so looks a little better. It's about 40 miles from here, so looking like 48 minutes or so. I'm pretty much good with fuel and def, so shouldn't have to make any stops. And I keep thinking about my lunch. I made some meatloaf last night, man. That stuff was good. So bought me a slice of meatloaf with some gravy. Just gonna have a meatloaf sandwich today for lunch. I was gonna buy some lunch today, but I saw we had some leftovers, so I bagged that up real quick, brought it to work. And yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to lunch today. So looks like we'll be headed 35 all the way down to Somerset, so it should be a straight shot. I think kids are still off of school, and so the traffic's not as bad. Typically when school is going on, we'll be on this road just from where we're at to 1604 and 35. Normally it takes you about not even 5 minutes, but during the morning time when school is in session, shoot, you'd be lucky to get from there to there. That 5 minutes normally takes you, during traffic, takes you about 30-35 minutes, man. It's super packed here. A lot of people heading into town from like New Braunfels, Austin. Want to stay away from that guy right there. And let's cross over, get over to our left, double check, blinker on, and let's make our move. We're good to go. Yeah, traffic's flowing pretty good, so we should be good. Get some coffee. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit. I don't know if it's from someone's windshields or if it's really sprinkling, but I think there was like a 49, actually, now that I think about it, I think there was like a 49% chance of rain today. So yeah, you gotta watch these here where the lane ends and you have to merge left. A lot of these cars, man, will try to rush through and get on your right side and kind of squeeze in, man, so you constantly got to be watching it. Obviously those who are driving, it's pretty simple stuff, but you know, for those that are just starting out, obviously that's what you want to do. Also, when you see guys coming in here, you want to move over to the left or slow down, let them do their thing, so that way they can get in front of you, and if they're already behind you, just give it a little more gas so they can get behind you. And you never want to kind of get to where you're gonna have to sandwich somebody into a wall, because obviously you don't want to hit anybody, especially with this guy. Big trucks, man, they're looking for us to screw up, and we don't want that. So it's nothing like driving your car, man. You got to be a very defensive driver. See, typically I would have moved over to the left if I saw this guy coming in, but there's someone on my left already, so I just give it a little gas so that way I can pass him up and he can get behind me. But yeah, you just want to stay in your lane, take it nice and slow, put some jams on, and just get to your destination. So up here on this curve, I know a lot of truckers that are watching. Whoa, buddy, stay in your lane, bud. Don't mess up your whole day today. So anyway, this curve off of 35 going on to 10, where it curves off up here, and you get a bunch of drivers, man, that flip their rigs out there on that turn, and it'll be coming up here. Should be able to see it, but they're always flipping 18-wheelers rigs, man, on there. Constantly you see it, and it's marked, it's labeled. You know, I think it's a 25-mile-an-hour turn. Shit, I think it may even be 15, I'm not sure, but I think it is 25. But man, those guys come through those turns pretty quick, and if you don't know the area, obviously, but that's why you got to pay attention to these signs, man. Always got to pay attention to these the clearance signs. Yeah, so you can see up there it says 25-mile-an-hour turn, and it's not even a curve even on the sign, man. It's like a 90-degree cut, but you can see over there, man, there's a sign there, and right there they're always flipping their rigs there, man. But hopefully we never go through that. You just want to stay safe out here, man. Obey your traffic signs, man. Clearances, you gotta always know what the height of your trailer and what your carrying is. Get out, carry a measuring stick, double check. This truck unfortunately does not have airbags on the axles to the tractor, so I can't release the air to come down a little bit. So this one actually has leaf springs, and so I'm not able to drop the bags, man, on this one. My trailer in the back axles, I can drop it, but I've got to be real conscious of my heights, especially on this truck. I've had some pretty close calls. I've touched a few data cable lines and such on these smaller little towns. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing, bud? Look at this dude. Look at this guy. See, and that's how you cause accidents, man. Trying to cut in at the last minute. Shortcut takes you the long way sometimes, my friend. Yeah, let's get over, because this guy doesn't know what he's doing. I hope you watch this. You gotta learn how to drive, buddy. Come on, lady. Yeah. So yeah, let's get a little bit of speed so we can get away from this truck behind us and move over to the right. Don't really want to be speeding, but I'd rather just get away from people, because the more clustered you are and kind of contained, the more likely you are to get into an accident. So typically I'm not speeding. I like driving the speed limit. Obviously you need to be driving the speed limit, especially in a semi, but sometimes you got to give it a little gas, man, and get away from all these people. It's just like riding a motorcycle. You know, when you got people all around you, that's when you're gonna tend to get into an accident. So I try to stay clear from people. So whoa, look, talking all that smack. It's 60 miles an hour. I was doing 72 miles an hour. Just slow it down, baby. Spill my cognac. you want to get in and out quick, because those gates tend to close up pretty quick sometimes. So we've got our dozer there. It's a 550 dozer, and not too sure we're going to be able to turn around, man. So it's going to be a little bit of a see if we can get back somewhere. One of these look at that bull. Yeah, we should be able to get in here. Hopefully these guys don't attack, man, but we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna have to turn around here. Let's call the guy, make sure that we're good to turn around in here. You gotta watch out with some of these gates. Oh, I have to put that on for him here when we get out. Damn, that one looks pretty pissed off. Damn, that boy's growling. Oh damn, gonna have to watch these cattle, man. Oh man, that cow over there just not happy, man. Well, that's interesting. Got to be careful with that cow. Some beautiful horses, man. Damn, that cow was pissed, boy. Alright, so hopefully I'm not having to run from these cattle. I know it'd make for interesting video, but I'm good. Alright, so let's turn our PTO on. Gotta make sure these guys aren't attacking from the back. So we will just watch it here. Lower these windows down just in case, unlock these doors, so we gotta run back in here. These damn things aren't gonna jack us up. Yeah, these things can really jack you up, man. So yeah, we got this dozer here. Oh, don't tell me you locked it, bro. Thank you. It's the last thing we need. Okay. Let's get this guy on the road, buddy. Whew, okay. He's jamming. Alright, we don't want any music on right now. That's your parking brake. You can see here it's parked forward. It's good. Okay. Ooh, want to make sure that. So this here picks those back up back there. Make sure you're all the way up. This guy's gonna lift the front blade. Right. You can go left, right. There's another button here. I'm gonna do that here, and this here. On this is your throttle, so you can go up and go down with the throttle. And of course, you've got everything else, but you want to you don't want to be too fast, you don't want to be too slow. So we'll do that there. Try to move it forward. a little bit. Give it a little more gas. Now we're moving. And with these machines, you don't want to be too hard on people's property, because you can see back there it'll tear it up, man. So what I'm going to do right now is make sure that my boomers are out of the way. You want to just kind of center yourself out here. And so for someone new that's just put our brakes on. For someone new that's just getting used to loading these things, man, it can be a little intimidating. It can be a little bit intimidating. Let's move these guys out the way. Yeah, so yeah, it's a whole track, right? That whole track. Once it comes up, it's just one solid piece, so it's gonna just teeter over, and so it's a crazy feeling to get used to. It's not bad, but it's just, you know, it feels like you're just gonna just kind of flip over, man, and you definitely don't want to be going off the side. And so just want to get these boomers out of the way so we don't damage anything. We should have been okay. Probably would have been all right, but just to be safe, man. Don't matter. We'll be all right. So yeah, let's get this bad boy on. Just want to take it nice and slow, man. Just nice and slow. Like I said, it feels weird, but it's not too bad. Just angle it a little bit. Get our brakes off. So if you push it once, it'll go to full throttle. You don't want that. That'll go all the way to low. And so you just hold it, and that's good about right there. So we'll just pick up our blade a little bit. Just take it nice and slow, man. Pick it up a little bit more. Just take it nice and slow. Just take it nice and slow. Lift the blade a little bit as you need. Just start making some weird noises. Our blade back there is down, so you want to put our blade down just a little bit, kind of move it over a little bit. Put our blade down, keep coming over, bring our blade down, make sure you're good. And this is where it totters. That is a weird feeling. But yeah, you're good, bro. You just gotta do it sometimes, bro. You just gotta do it sometimes, bro. Just want to make sure you're straightened out a little bit. And so I left that boomer there. Let's move that guy. Let's put our brake on. Yeah, there ain't nothing to it, bud. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So you can see here, our blade sticks out a little bit, so we can actually angle it a little bit. Actually, we're good. We don't need to move that boomer. But yeah, you really don't want to be sticking out too far off either edge. And so let's get it forward just a little bit. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it was a little intimidating. Oh, brakes. It was a little intimidating at first, but gotta make sure you give it just a little gas. But, and I'd say about right there is good. It's weird. We can put our forks down back there. You can see, put our forks down. to touch a little bit. So we're gonna shut it down. Got our forks down. We're good to go. Cut it off. Put our brake on. Let's start tying her up. We're good to go. Over there seems pretty pissed. He started moving that one over there. He looks a little upset. Would not want to mess with that guy. So I'm getting everything from up top until I need to. And look at his tail. He's protecting his herd, which is just fine, buddy. I'm not trying to mess with your peeps. I'm not trying to mess with your peeps. Just want to get my tractor and get on out. So, someone used my truck when I was off the other day, and so all my chains are all over the place, man. Yeah, he's pissed. On any part of that guy. No. Just want my tractor, Mr. Cow, or Mr. whatever the hell you are. I'm gonna mess with you, bro. Should have brought this guy up a little bit more, but we're okay. Yeah, I should have brought that tractor in just a little bit more. So, watch my back here. Make sure these guys ain't trying to hit me from the back. Yeah, even though that guy's behind that other gate, it's keeping me on my toes, boy. I used to be fast when I was younger and skinnier, but I don't know about now, but I don't know. The other one's just kind of looking, but I don't trust him in anyway. On these, I'm setting them up. Stay over there, buddy. Don't bring your ass over here. Bring your ass over here. I will swing on you. Damn, man, he said maybe it's the orange he doesn't like. I guess, I don't know. Trying to play it cool, but dude does look pissed. But yeah, so I'm doing a crossover. Yeah, man, that dude is pissed. Can y'all see him over there? I'll run your ass over, sucker. I don't want to, but I will. He's probably telling the other guys, hey man, get him when he's turned sideways. Get his ass. I don't like that boy. I like you, man. I know I just made some meatloaf, but it's nothing personal. Homeboy's got his head down like a madman. I'm out of here, bro. Leave me alone. He wants to crush me, dog. I want to have a jackass moment out here. No, 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 no. Alright, cool. Almost done, guys. Get away from these guys. Hey, he was like growling earlier when he saw me. I'm like, bro, I didn't do anything to you. He said, we don't like your kind around here, boy. Let's air up. Damn, he looks pissed. He looks pissed. Let's put our boomers back on here before we forget these guys. One there. Two here. Three here. So yeah, we're gonna have this guy coming back on himself, this guy coming back on himself. Same thing on the other side. Tee it out. We got this one over the front blade. And then we're gonna put one over the forks, and I don't know if I have another long chain. I do have another long chain, I just don't know which one it is. Not that one. And it definitely is not that one. So maybe looking over here. All right, cool. He took off that way, so he probably knows already, like, oh, this dude ain't nothing. That dude's a punk. So he's talking, so he's telling his other people, don't worry. Whoa, whoa. Now, did y'all see that? He's fighting with the other guy. Okay, we don't want that one. I think it's this one. Oh shoot, don't want it to go in there. So I like this job, man. You always run into crazy stuff, you know. Obviously that cow's not really messing with me, but crazy. Okay, we'll just tie this guy up here so we can get another little chain here. This guy here. Always stay on your guard, bro. Never know. Catch me like no punk. Yeah, I'm scared, but I held my own. All right, so we got our fork, we've got our 4 points, and we've got our blade down locked in. Let's take one more walk around the truck, watch the manure, get some of this off of here. Sandy out here, but he said we're good, shouldn't get stuck. So yeah, we just want to get a lot of this stuff off of here so that way it's not flying off and hitting people. Even though it's sand, we'll be okay. If it was rock, I'd spend a little more time messing with it, but we're good to go. Chains are in, tractor's good. Gotta make sure that front door is always closed, man. The last thing you want is for it to fly open and break. I think this one was just replaced. As you can see, that blue tape. Alfredo was bringing it back. One of the other drivers was bringing it back, and when he got to the shop, it was just shattered. And so, sorry, I'm out of breath. Yeah, Alfredo brought it back, and it was just done when he got to the shop. You don't know what happened. I'm sure a rock hit it on the way. But let's get all this stuff out. Like I said, we're all good to go. There wasn't much stuff on the tractor itself, so All our boomers are in. We're all tied up. Let's bring up our ramp. Get the heck out of here. We're gonna get killed out here. Turn our PTO on. Double check, make sure our bags are up, which they are. We are good to go, man. Let's get out of here. For Mr. Beefy. Jacks us up. Man. Whew. Turn off for PTO. So here what I'm trying to do is take it this way and then wide, so that way we don't hit anything on this side. So like I said, we're just gonna take it wide so we don't hit that gate first of all, right? Take it nice and wide, and then we're gonna kick it out. All right, we're gonna kick it out as much as we can, and then we're gonna bring it back so that way we didn't hit anything, and we didn't. So once we're past these gates, let's get this gate closed. And get up out of here. They're good to go, buddy. Let's wrap this guy on here. Lock it in place. There we go. And that's it, buddy. So yeah, we're all good to go. We're up, we're locked in, we're chained in, doors are closed. We all good to go. Let's get out of here, bro. And I just cleaned my cab. Oh, my truck's creaking. Okay, so we'll just take this one nice and wide. Make sure we got no cars coming. Just take it nice and wide. Don't hit no trash cans or anything. Bam, we're good to go. There's our tractor, our dozer. So that's a 550 dozer. So let's get on the road. So we got back to the yard and unloaded. Look at this, man. It's all muddy. Look at this. So with that dozer, we've got to unload them over there. It turns into a mud pit, man. So we got to unload them there because we don't want to damage this stuff here. But yeah, look at all this crap we made. See what Alfredo's doing. What are you doing, bro? You gonna move it? You gonna move your truck or what? Say hi, bro. So that's it, my friends. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have several more to upload. Just need to do a little more editing. Been pretty busy at work, making a lot of out-of-town runs recently, so I haven't had the time, but I'll get them up soon. And if you've gotten this far in the video, don't be a dumpskis. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Peace.